Hello everybody, Bob6983 here, and we're back for some more Dragon Quest XI Echoes of an Elusive Age. In the last episode, we got Eric back! Yay! But he's not entirely the Eric that we know, somebody that I... Anyways, enough of using that song. And we also fought at Laserin, got our revenge for Queen Marina, got the red ore back, and we are now here in Sniflheim, where there is a giant cheese block in between the ocean and us. So we're just trying to figure out what the heck is happening in Sniflheim, so I guess let's go ahead and jump right in. No 10 minutes of, oh, what's here? Oh, what's there? What's everywhere? So let's go ahead and see what the heck is going on. I thought the main square would be the best place to gather information. There's not a single townsperson to be seen. I hear them whispering inside their homes, but no matter how loudly I knock, they refuse to open their doors. What in heaven's name has happened here? Well, we can but continue to search the city. You must do the same at the castle. I probably read one of those wrong. Hi, Jade. I thought the harbors seemed quiet, but this is something else entirely. It looks like all the villagers have shut themselves inside their houses and locked the doors. I wonder what they're so scared of. I'm going to keep looking around town. You and Rab should head to the castle. Perhaps Queen Frysabel or Frysabel. Frysabel. I wanted to call her Frysabel because it sounded funny because of a joke, you know, freeze, haha, but it's Frysabel, I believe. It'll be more forthcoming than her subjects. Interesting. Is there any other party member around here? I don't think so, because there's Jade, Hendrik, Rab, Eric, and Sylvando. But I wonder where Rab, Sylvando, and Eric are. Hi, Sylvando, that's where you are. Sylvia-chan. You remember when we were here last, darling? The city was hustling and bustling and tussling, having it like nobody's business. Now there's hardly a soul to be seen. They're all cooped up inside their homes. Yep, it's almost, I didn't see the rest of it. My bad. Anyways, I guess let's go inside, shall we? Hello, guard. Ah, you're the traveler who came here before, are you not? I'm glad to see you. Her Majesty, your Majesty, has been very concerned for your safety. You must go inside. Yep, I'll go there. Truth be told, our kingdom is currently best a terrible plague. If you could, okay, I will go there, don't worry. Let's go talk with Queen Frysabel, golden boy. And what was her name? I don't remember her name. The witch. I don't remember her name. Cristalinda, there we go. Linda Linda. I like that song a lot. Well, just because it sounds so silly and I have no idea what it's saying. Maybe I should look up the lyrics to that song. But I've only heard it in Taiko, so I have no idea.
Cheer up, your Majesty. It might never happen. What's got you looking so glum?
What do you mean it might never happen?
Lord Rab! And your friends too. I am so happy to see you safe and well.
Yes, but now where is
The
Cristalinda?
feeling's very much mutual. A lot's happened since last we met.
Indeed. Yggdrasil has fallen. The world has been covered in darkness. Gold fever ravages my
Gold
kingdom.
fever.
But we survived. Some were not so lucky.
What's that now? Gold fever? Is there something going on round these parts we should know about?
There is. It all began a few weeks ago, you see. A strange disease started to spread across Sniflheim. It affects people, animals, even plants. Anyone or anything that catches it turns entirely to gold.
Interesting. Do we got a Midas situation going on?
Gold?
We don't know what causes it or how to cure it, so every one of my poor subjects lives in fear of being struck down next. I tried to send for help, but every route out of the kingdom is blocked by great golden obstacles. We are completely cut off. My dear friend Cristalinda was studying the illness to try to find a cure, but in their panic, my people suspected her of spreading it instead. For her own safety, I was forced to lock her away in the dungeon.
Oh, man!
I have tried to tell my subjects she is innocent, but they simply will not listen. They are blinded by fear. This awful disease has turned my kingdom upside down.
Big interesting.
There, your majesty. Dinny looks a crestfallen.
Dinny.
We'll get to the bottom of this for you.
Rav, I don't be understanding what you be saying half the time, I'm not gonna lie.
Thank you. You are always so very kind to me. I will let everybody in the city know that you are here to help, and that they must help you in turn. Take care, dear friends.
Thank you. I still be looking mighty fine with that dragon's bane on my back. Hello, Eric.
Gold. Why gold?
I had no idea I was gonna be this excited to have the dragon's bane on me. It just looks like a really cool sword. It it reminds me of the Zenithian sword, and I really like it. Ooh, this is making me really want to play either Dragon Quest 4 or 5. But if you all are out of the loop, Dragon Quest 5 never, well, I hesitate to say never because I think it did. It did get translated in the SNES version, I think, but it was called Dragon Warrior. I believe the Dragon Quest 1 through maybe 5 are called Dragon Warrior, and then maybe 6, 7, and 8 they started being called Dragon Quest. I'm not sure. It's something like that. So if I were to get it on the SNES, I'd have to get Dragon Warrior. I don't even know what number it would be because like they numbered them wrong. It's either that or it didn't even get translated then. And number 2, Dragon Quest 5 on the DS, I guess I don't know if it's better version, but like I guess more recent version is incredibly rare because you would like, if you all have barely heard of Dragon Quest because of Smash, you would assume nobody in the West has basically heard of it at the time of the DS era. So you could assume how many copies of this game were made, or of that game were made, and why it's so rare, which is why it's sold for like minimum 100, if not hundreds of dollars, because that game is really, really popular. Like, it's a really good game, like story-wise, that they literally made a whole Netflix movie based off of that game. And yeah, and why I guess the price is so high, because it's ridiculous, if I'm being honest. I want to go turn on my AC, but like my AC unit in my room has like 2 settings, right? Either like freezing cold or
not exactly.
Not doing enough at all.
You see, the Queen seemed awful sad.
Oh, you do be explaining in lowercase. Wow, we're zooming into the old lady in the background.
Hello there, madam. Do you have a minute to talk to us? We'd like to ask you a few questions.
Do I have a minute, he asks. How can I know when every second might be my last? You do well to leave this place before you turn to gold too.
Interesting.
Wait, I know you. You're that boy, Eric.
Interesting.
You know me?
Oh, don't be silly. Everyone in Sniflheim knows you. You're the...
No, man!
This can't be happening.
What's the matter, dear? Are you okay?
It's got me.
Damn. Everybody's prone to having a stroke. No, I'm kidding. The gold got her. I like how they accented the A's. But that's interesting that she said everybody knows Eric.
I take it this is a case of gold fever. It's horrible.
Not you too, buddy. But no, I'm
Eric, honey, are you okay? Tell me where it hurts.
mostly my head. No.
I heard a commotion and came running. I never thought that I would find you here.
Do you know our friend, Father? He's an old pal of ours, but we lost him after the fall. I fear he's taken a blow to the head somewhere along the way. He doesn't remember a thing about his life before then.
Interesting.
Oh, my poor child. Perhaps I can help to jog your friend's memory. Come to the church by the city gates, and
I'm sorry for skipping the cutscene. My finger slipped. I'm serious. My finger slipped. Yeah, sometimes whenever they're talking, it's like, oh shoot, I didn't let them continue talking. Yeah, it's because my finger slipped and I pressed the button or something. You said over here, right? Hello, girlie. Sounds good. We'll go inside the church. No wonder they weren't giving me anything, any way of entering the church and saving and stuff like that. Hello, Reverend.
Ah, there you are. I am glad to see you safe and well, Eric. It has been 5 long
5
years
years
since last we met.
I was here 5 years ago? Did I used to live here or something?
Not quite. The Viking raiders, who once roamed the northern seas, would often stop here to buy supplies, or to drink away their ill-gotten gains at the inn.
Okay, cool.
And when they came, Eric, you came with
Oh,
them.
so you were a Viking.
I'm a Viking?
So that is why the men I sent to scour Heliodor for details of your origin would always return empty-handed. You were born here, a Viking.
Not born one. Eric and his younger sister were orphans. The Vikings found them, took them in, and raised them.
Eric
as
and his
their
younger sister, huh?
own. Whether that was for good or bad, I really couldn't say. By all accounts, they treated the poor children like slaves.
Damn.
Then, one day, we heard rumors that Eric's sister had passed away. And though the Vikings returned, Eric never did.
Ah.
Stop.
It has always saddened me that I was not able to help those poor children more. Perhaps if I can help you to recover Eric's memories, it might...
I said stop!
Oh, shoot.
I need to be alone for a while.
Interesting.
Forgive me. It was tactless of me to reveal so much so
Ah,
soon.
thank you, thank you.
Please, go to your friend. I will join you when he has had a chance to settle down.
Fair enough, but yeah, maybe it was a little too much for Eric to like take in all at once. Matter of fact, we haven't heard any of that at all. Thanks for letting us know. Let's go see what's happened to old buddy boy. Wherever the heck he may be, because knowing him, he may have gone somewhere. He burst out the church and ran away towards the western gate. Western is down. No, western is to the far left. I don't know why I said western is down. That is absolutely south. The way I'm describing this is very poor. There is no up, down, left, right when it comes to north, south, east, and west. It's just depending on where the poles are on the world and where you're looking at those poles. Hello. You changed outfits! I gave you a sick outfit, man. Why'd you change?
Hey, I'm sorry I ran off like that. It's just...
Oh, shoot. That was a really terrible scream. Vikings. And looks like they are skeletons.
Is that...
That ship, if the townspeople's shouts are anything to go by, it is not a welcome sight.
Yes, Hendrik, yes, of course, we could tell that, man. But thanks for pointing out the obvious.
I will take care of Eric. Please, you must hurry to the harbor.
Of course, of course, of course, of course, of course. Oh, we got the scallywag. Oh, they're made of gold. The gold scallywags.
Empty your pockets, sniveling Sniflheimers.
That sounds like a
It's time
slur.
to pay tribute to the great and glorious Gildigger. All
Gildigger.
your gold belongs to
Gold
us.
digger? Is that what it is?
Come on, you clattering curs. Let's get to work. Grab the golden statues and load them into the longboat.
No, 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 no. Y'all take 2 steps back. Cha-cha slide your back. Oh, wait, y'all ain't. Okay, cool. It seems to me like you all don't know that song and dance. I know that there's an entrance right there, but I want to go stop things at the root or at the source. So let's go ahead and do that. Shall we?
Move it, metal-headed. morons.
Metal-headed.
Get
Interesting.
the statue back to the ship. You don't want to keep Gildigger waiting.
It's interesting how they are skeletons and still have a little bit
The
of hair on
monsters are
them.
making away with the people who were turned to gold. Could the fever be their doing?
What are you looking at? Mess with us, and you'll have to answer to the great and glorious Gildigger, shining star of the spectral sentinel.
Again with the spectral sentinels, man. I don't
Cease
care.
your boastful blustering, fiend! You dare disturb the peace of this fair nation? Then it is you who shall answer to
And
us.
Hendrik, stop with your righteous, like, please, like, it's appreciated, but you're doing a little too
You're not
much.
even worth stealing. The boss only likes 2 kinds of humans. Gold ones and dead ones. Let's bury 'em, boys.
That's interesting. You said metalheads. And if that's anything to go off of, then that means gold enemies are also to be treated as metal enemies. Which in that case, can opener time. And also metal slash. But can opener time as well. Well, I don't know anymore because normal attacks seem to be doing like about the same. So I'd say maybe not entirely the time for not entirely the time for those then. All right, fine. If those metal attacks aren't doing as much, then I'll just attack normally. Maybe I should be using more spells or like more abilities. Alright, I can also finally use that Amore. I think. That's the one I got, right? I think it was. Oh, that's on an enemy. Oosh. Okay.
My thanks.
Nice, Hendrik. They don't have a thing to attack multiple enemies, so let's just go with, I don't know, cutting edge.
Prepare to be punished.
Ooh, so Vondo's turn again. I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know. Lashing of Love, I guess. Doesn't really seem to be doing much. Anyways, Giga Slash, I guess, because that one will attack all the enemies. Pearly Gates, Pearly Gates.
Witness the power of a true disciple!
Disciple? I don't know about no damn disciple, but like... Oh, you're still not down for the count, man? Alright. Gildan Britches is his name? What a silly name. Anyways, gold or gilded knot instead of dead knot. Or is it guild knot? I don't know. Guild knot. Anyways. Enough of this battle. Oh, Hendrik. You were serious when I said enough of this battle. Damn, okay. Fine. I'm going to start speaking your language if that's what it causes. Crits whenever I say it. Okay, fine. I'll start doing that. Okay. All right.
Their companions are fleeing. After them.
The lion, the witch.
Over there.
How did they get there so fast? They were lugging a whole thing of gold. How did y'all take Eric?
Eric! They've got Eric! Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh! How? Why?
Never mind why. They must be stopped. Quickly.
True. Half of them got the Skeletor laugh.
We were too slow. Oh, Eric.
We are getting
Stomping
that boy
your
back
foot.
and we are doing it right now. Where's that priest? He'll know where they've taken him.
Sylvando, there really isn't any other place you can go from Sniflheim. If you really want to know, the place that they probably went is the Viking hideout. So that's probably where we're gonna go now. Anyways. Talk with me, man.
I am sorry. The creatures found us, and I was powerless to stop them taking Eric away.
Please, do not be so hard on yourself, Father. It is a miracle that even you escaped with your life. When we heard that you were outside the gates when the monsters attacked, we feared the worst.
True, but still, though, that was our companion.
Sparkling scoundrels! They have run away with every man, woman, and child struck down by the fever. They just picked them up and carried them off like so much plunder. Do they mean to sell our friends, our families?
I don't know.
Why would they take Eric? He had no valuables in his possession, and he was not afflicted by the fever. And yet, they headed straight for him. It is almost as if they knew exactly who he was. Wait a moment. The way they spoke, the ship they sailed in, could they be?
Maybe.
You know, I had the very same thought.
Yes. I thought maybe those things had usurped the villains, but it seems they are them. But how?
Those gold-hungry horrors. They may look different, but we know them. We know them very well indeed.
Interesting.
The way they moved, acted, talked. The fact that they knew who Eric was. There is no mistaking it. They were Vikings. They used to have a hideout near here, in a little cave just
I
around the
know
headland.
about that, man.
I think that is where they have taken your friend.
Thanks for telling me nonetheless. All right, now it looks like we're going over to the Viking hideout. Shall we make the journey? I never understood why they called it a long ship. I'm going to take a quick rest here. Maybe not the cardiac kind, I'm not going to lie. Is there anything I can buy from here? Soulbreaker would be nice, but we don't have Eric on us at the moment. Malevolash is what it's called. I think I kind of want to buy that since I don't really have any I don't have any recipes for whips at the moment. Narspicious would be nice to buy. I might buy like a few of these. Yeah, I'll buy a few of these because it's always terrible to find these. Soak Blossom, I don't know. Maybe I'll buy like a few of those because sometimes it's nice to have. Magic beast horn. Maybe I'll buy like 4. Not 5. But yeah, I think I'm gonna buy this. And it goes to Sylvando. Can I sell the Queen's Whip? It's not on him. No, it is on him. Yeah, let's go ahead and sell it. I'm not gonna sell the bunny suit or the Hermes hat. I could easily sell the iron claws, but I don't know. I don't really need that axe. Falcon blade is still on me. Heavy armor would be nice to sell, but I don't know. I'm a little too focused on this, and I said I wouldn't be doing this. So anyways, we're gonna sleep. Then go back over there to the Viking hideout. Cool. In case you all want to go save, you all can. I'm not going to though. But if you all have been noticing, I like to try to end the episode off whenever there's a save point available. I don't like to leave it off when there isn't a nearby one available, or if there's like a cutscene before you get to one, because I like to have all of that said and done in case you all are like, oh wait, you're moving too fast, or like, oh wait, this, or oh wait, that. Bennett. Oh, I almost said Jonay. But that's an ongoing joke at this point. Yeah, I like to leave things off where you can have a save point or like somewhere to stop before I end the episode or during the episode ending. That way, it's like, oh, cool, here's where we can stop and all that stuff. That way, you all know where we're gonna start things off or like end things off, stuff of that nature.
Feast and be merry, boys. We got a good haul today. Guild diggers sure to reward us.
Man, shut your ugly.
We did especially well to bag this one. The boss has been after him for a long time.
Shut up, man. Can we enter?
Hey, what the heck are you doing here? Wait, I know you. You're that rotten luminary.
Nah, you must got me mistaken for someone else.
Right, Chief. He looks just like the picture on the wanted poster. He's the luminary, all right. I'll run up to the Gilden Hall and let the boss
You're
know
going
he's
nowhere, man. Oh, I guess you are going somewhere.
You're quite the celebrity, darling. I can't say I'm not jealous.
This is no time for
No,
jokes.
no, let him keep
We're
talking.
here to rescue Eric, remember?
No, this is the perfect time for jokes.
You think you're going to plunder our plunder? Just try it. We'll beat you blacker and bluer than the Lord of Shadows did.
Oh.
Hey, Chief, just imagine the
You
reward
really
you get
think
if you took in the
I'm just
luminary's
gonna roll over?
One of those empty spectral sentinel seats could be yours.
No. You really have put yourself in a really hot seat, in a really high seat. You're thinking really highly of yourself right now. Interesting. I'm willing to to throw you down a peg or two. And no, we are not talking about pegging. Do not bring that up. Nice. That us two are pepped up. Let's go ahead and see what we can do. Blaze of Glory would be nice. Yeah, let's do that. Why not? some. I honestly don't think we needed that for this boss fight. I guess mini boss fight, I guess. But it's always nice to have it. It's crazy that... Oh, no, wait. It isn't crazy. Never mind. Let me take 2 steps back. Be deadly. No time for cha-cha sliding this time, unfortunately. Yeah, I was like, it's crazy how these guys are paired up and it's not letting me do that. Ooh, one of them. Awesome. I do want to show off Caster Sugar. Before we do that, next turn, I forgot to do it. My bad. I'll go ahead and do Star Strike on the other pair. Nice, another one's also having that same issue. Alright, Giga Slash time. I don't think I'm actually going to have a chance to do Caster Sugar because I do kind of need to multi-heal.
We need you fighting fit.
My thanks.
Yeah, get out of here.
I will break you.
Man, shut. You're doing that as you do Kasap. Anyways. Oh, these two are... Okay. Anyways, slightly increases the effect of the user's spells. This is what Caster Sugar does. Basically makes it so your magical mending and might do more than what they're normally meant to do. Anyways, you've been having a little too much fun lowering our defense. Are you two gonna do a pet power? You are! Interesting. That's insane. Anyways. Get rid of this one. And I mean, we could just do this. But here's hoping that with, you know, with Caster Sugar, this does, I don't know, maybe this has a higher chance of bringing him back. Interesting. I am not going to finish this boss fight until we bring him back.
Do your worst.
So, yeah, we need the XP, and I'm tired of him being knocked out, if I'm being honest.
Back on your feet now.
Thank you. Okay, now, what were you saying about some... Oh, I'm gonna be you blacker and bluer than this. No, what were you saying? I think I need you to say that again. Fabulous. That's what I thought. I'm gonna take a sip out of my
Sorry to leave you stewing in there,
two liter machine, 2 liter
Let's head back to Sniflheim.
water bottle.
The priest's worried sick about you.
Aye.
Something is still not right. Eric, what did those fiends do to you?
I was here, and they were... Yeah. So, she must be... I've gotta go.
Where are you going? There really aren't many places that you can go, man. If I'm being honest.
What was all that about, hmm? Come on, darling. We'd better get after him.
There's no place for resting, I don't think. Unless... No, it doesn't look like it. I could have sworn that maybe there was a bed around here. No bed. Man, open this door! Open the door. Alright. I do believe there's a bed somewhere. I can't quite put my finger on where exactly. Eric and Mia's shelter. Interesting. Ah. I know exactly what will jog your memory. I'm sorry to do this to you, Eric, buddy boy. But I need to see what exactly is happening.
What's the matter, Runt? Tired? You soon will be. You got a problem, boy? We've been looking after you brats for 10 long years. Ever since we found you freezing in that snowfield.
Excuse me for a moment.
You owe us your lives. So how about you start showing us some respect?
Yes, Chief. Sorry, Chief.
In trouble again? You know what your problem is, dear brother? You need to learn to grovel more convincingly.
Huh? Hey, Mia.
I know how you feel, though. I hate their big fat guts as much as you do.
Shh.
Don't be such a scaredy cat. Just hurry up and finish your work so we can go home. Tell you what, since I'm such a good sister, I'll stick around and cheer you on. Woo! 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 Woo!
The only reason the Chief's working me so hard today is because you got caught with your hand in his coin purse. You could at least help.
Make me. Uh-oh. Me and my big mouth.
Yeah. Thanks for the help, Mia.
Oh, stop moaning, will you? If you keep being horrible to me, I won't share any of my riches with you when I'm a millionaire.
Ugh, not that again. Still, I guess it's good to have a dream. One of these days, we're gonna get our hands on a whole pile of treasure, and then we can wave this lousy place goodbye.
Excuse me for a moment. I just killed a cockroach.
Pile.
I'm gonna go
I'm
clean
not
it
gonna
up.
Stop till I've got myself
I accidentally smashed it a little too hard, and everything of its body got splattered. I'm gonna press the home menu. This is one of the only ways to pause a game or pause a cutscene or anything in Dragon Quest. So if you go back to the home or press the home button again, you can see it goes back into the exact save point. But yeah, I'm a little out of breath because I was chasing it around my entire room. I will be right back. And we're back. I am sorry for going silent and having a whole battle in my room and leaving you all hanging. But I really don't like insects in my room.
We could fly away from here.
So
we could go wherever we
that
wanted.
needed to be taken care of ASAP. And it wasn't like one of the small ones.
You, 5?
Where it's like, oh,
you won't be
that's not a
anywhere
threat
on
at
an empty
all.
Stomach.
I'll leave it for another time. No,
when I look at
it
that
was a
thing?
big one.
Dinner.
I missed like basically the majority of this cutscene, so I have no idea what's been happening. That is Mia, though. These two are orphans. Hello, Eric. You're standing right next to me. Mia. It's just like the priest said, Eric used to live here. His weird sister slaving away for the Vikings. Looks like they had a tough time of it. His sister's name was Mia, was it not? This shack must have been their home, if you can call it that. Go on, laddie. Try touching the root again. Maybe it'll show us a bit more of the past. Sounds good. I'm going to turn on my AC because it's kind of hot in here. And also, you know, I was running around after that roach under my bed. And, yeah, pulling it. So, yeah, excuse me for a second while I do that. I promise I'm paying attention to the cutscenes now, though.
Hey, you. Tough day?
Aw.
Huh?
Oh, how pretty!
What the heck is this?
Just something I picked up on today's raid. No birthday's complete without a present, right?
Oh, how nice!
Happy birthday, sis.
Huh? Is this the best you can do? A rusty old necklace? Honestly, Eric, you need to try harder.
Damn!
What I really wanted was the red orb of Heliodor. Word is, it's a ruby the size of my head.
Well, I have that. What are you talking about, man? But that's interesting. That Eric stole the red orb of Heliodor, and we had it at the beginning.
Word is, that necklace has special powers. They say that whoever wears it will find gold at their fingertips wherever they go. It's probably just talk, but it seemed about right for a little money grubber like you. I guess you'll just have to put it on and find out if...
Oh.
What the... Where did you get that from?
I don't know. It was a copper coin a minute ago, but as soon as I touched it,
Oh, it do be the Midas touch.
Oh, shut up! It works! It actually works! I can actually turn stuff into gold! Ridiculous! This is the best present ever!
Awesome.
Oh, wow!
But in case you all are a little unfamiliar with the story of Midas, things don't usually turn out that well. It's right, it was your fault. Eric and his sister might have wound up, might have wound each other up, but it's plain as a nose on your face that they cared for each other deeply. After all, he wouldn't have brought her back that necklace if he didn't. Yeah, of course, that's what it is with siblings. And yeah, that might be a powerful thing to put in the hands of a young lassie like her. Yeah, we're doing it again. Yeah, let's do it one more time. One more again. Interesting. You might wanna slow down with that, Mia.
What's the matter, Eric? Jealous of my treasures? Tell you what, if you ask me really, really nicely, I'll let you have one. Let me see now. Perfect.
Whoa.
Huh? Wait, you didn't, did you? Mia, this isn't right.
Yeah, I suppose it is a little small. I forget how great
No, that's
you
not
are.
it, bro.
Seriously,
You can't be
Mia,
turning
it's not
living
funny.
things into gold.
This has to stop.
Hey! There's no need to shout. And anyway, you're the one that gave me this
That's
thing.
true, but you're not supposed to turn living things into gold.
Ugh. Okay, I get it. I guess I have been getting a little carried away. Just stop looking at me like that, will you?
Oh, okay, so you do feel guilt. Fair enough. At least you understand.
Sorry I lost my cool, okay? It's just...
Yeah. Life can be pretty
No,
fragile.
it's fine. I'll stop turning stuff into gold. For now.
Okay.
Huh? Why won't it...
What's wrong?
The necklace... It won't come off.
Interesting.
Come on, Mia, stop fooling around.
I'm serious. I can't get it off.
Oh, shoot.
What's happening now? I didn't do anything, I swear.
I don't think that's necessarily how the Midas touch works. Oh. Yeah, I don't think that's how the Midas touch works.
Damn it! What the hell's going on?
But that is quite an interesting twist on it. More of a monkey's paw type ending.
Gold! Help me!
Mia, hang on! Damn it! What do I do?
Eric! Help me!
I don't think he can. If he touches you, he suffers the same fate, is the issue. Man, that's terrible. I can see why now it was a very specific and scary subject for you, Eric. It must have been really hard to go through. But the thing is, she would be right there. So why isn't she right there?
It was all my fault. After what happened, I ran away. I wanted to leave this place, to leave my past behind. I asked around about the necklace on my travels and finally found out what it was. I'd given my sister a cursed relic.
Oh.
I wanted to forget who I was and what I'd done. So I threw myself into any adventure that came along, and before I knew it, I was living as a thief.
Yeah.
That's when I met him. The guy who called himself the
Ah,
Seer.
so it's a guy.
He told me to go after the orb, that if I did, I'd meet the luminary somewhere deep underground, and that if I helped him, I'd finally be forgiven.
Okay,
At
so
first,
now we have
I
all the
didn't
threads.
believe a word of it. Kind of circles I was moving in, you learn pretty quickly not to trust anyone but yourself. But sure enough, I went after the orb, I wound up underground, and I met you.
Yeah, sure, I have a little different of an outfit, but like, yeah, you did meet me.
Your memory, laddie. It's back.
It is. Thanks to you guys. Guess I've been kind of a pain these last few days, huh? I'll make it up to you, I promise.
Okay. Unfortunate that you went through this, Eric,
the
but...
forgiveness the seer promised me. But everything else he said came true. Maybe that will too.
Yeah. But yeah, again, Eric, I know that must have been terrible to go through.
You saw it,
Yeah.
right? The statue my sister turned into was
Exactly,
right here.
so why isn't it there?
If this Gildigger guy is collecting all the gold he can get his hands on, maybe he took her too.
You know what? That may be right.
I heard those golden goons saying he's holed up in a castle north of here. I'm gonna get Mia back if it's the last thing I do.
Sounds good. However,
Then it looks like we're all headed the same way. After all, we've got some Sniflheimers to
that
rescue,
still
right?
sounds like a slur. Or like
Thanks
a
again,
racist
you
thing to
guys.
call them. I guess
It's
a
good to be
slur,
back.
yeah. Doesn't sound good. But I think we're gonna be doing that next time. Again, these are pretty short. They have a lot of story progression, but not a lot of fighting in these episodes, and I apologize. But still, though, I think we covered a good amount of stuff. We found out what was going on in Sniflheim. We found out what was going on with Eric. We learned about his past. Is there a save point? There is one, so I'm gonna go backwards. And plus, the place that we're about to enter is a dungeon, and that itself should be its own episode. So that is why I am cutting things off here. I'm gonna go back over here, and when I get over to the statue, we will call it an episode. And right now it says I'm at the 56-minute mark, but since I have cut off a good amount of time, you know, cleaning up the remains of a pest in my room, probably a lot less of a time frame. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Next time on Dragon Quest XI, we'll be going over to the Golden Castle near here, and I guess doing that dungeon. So until next time, see you all then.